Hi, welcome back to SARA Daily, where we give you our best simple, actionable, reliable advice to help you grow and scale your small business. Today we are talking about why you need an employee manual and how to put one together. This is really important if you have a team, because otherwise you will be getting an onslaught of communication from your team members on a regular basis asking these questions. So take the time and put together an employee manual, and you will immediately feel the difference in terms of how empowered your team is to solve problems and operate your business without you there than you would otherwise. So a few things that we recommend putting into your employee manual. The first is your standard operating procedures. So this is all of the processes and systems that are set up in your business that anytime a customer comes through the business, they would go through to make a purchase or to have a service or a product. These are things like how to check someone out, how to give them their product that they ordered, how to take an order from them, all of those type of things. Those should be fairly obvious, but sometimes in a rush or with a new employee, or if there's a line, it's good to have them outlined so an employee can quickly reference them rather than either panicking or sending you a text message asking an obvious question. Number two is how to deal with emergencies. Hopefully this never happens in your business, but it's common that over time, at some point, there will be an emergency in your business, and employees need to know what the process is. It may seem obvious, but put that they need to call 911, if there's security that they need to call, if there's a documentation process that you expect them to follow after an incident happens. All of those things need to be in your employee manual, really clearly spelled out so that the emergency situation can be handled as efficiently and safely as possible. The next thing is expectations and consequences. This is an overlooked one commonly in employee manuals, but it's good to have just general employee behavior expectations, and next to that, what the consequences are if those are not upheld. This helps you down the road if an employee is underperforming. You have that to reference back to say, hey, I was clear about the expectations and the consequences, so now there's going to have to be some consequences. And then lastly is you need an employee manual. This is more for your benefit, for legal liability purposes. The more that you have all of this stuff outlined, the more that you are covering yourself if there is ever an issue with an employee. Some of the biggest issues with employees come from them feeling like they didn't have clear instructions or expectations and consequences were not clearly communicated. So for your own legal liability, I highly, highly recommend that you put together an employee manual. Thanks for watching. For more resources like this, check out the community, our online membership site for women who own small businesses. We have lots of tools, lots of resources in there, and lots of support in a mastermind community of your peers. We'd love to see you there.